Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
All right.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Reparo. Accio.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Assuming it isn't some bedlam in there.
Revelio.
Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I was running.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it should be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Yeah, I'm busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Yeah, you can try.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Exactly.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Let's go fight these dudes. They gotta fight them.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio.
Let's go. I'm level 6 now, huh? Alright. Yeah. Don't go down, go up.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Spin Witches is my favourite. At least I get to see all the brooms, even if I can't afford one myself.
What's wrong with you, man?
Professor Black.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I will have you know that your so-called pets were found spinning webs in your mother's shoes this morning.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Out of my way. I am better than all of y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mister, I want to go to sleep. Mister, I said I want to watch when I go to sleep.
Pete was in a mood the other day.
Accio. Revelio.
Alright. I guess I'm going the wrong way. Let's exit right now.
fainted trying to pass the It was for certain making.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class about fertilizers coming up, I'd be very grateful. That's one I shall definitely feign a bit of dragon pox for.
I wish Professor Garlic would teach us more about flesh eating.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
142 staircases.
Even Ferdinand Octavius Praticus.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent.
Levioso. Lumos.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that room cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than you'd find in London, I reckon.
The headmaster shows no compassion. I deserve a location that warrants pride, not one that reeks of manure.
Reparo.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this empire.
Hogwarts is big and huge, bro. It's so old, like,
Revelio.
This is a lot. Bad, bro. These are bad numbers here. Everything's so detailed.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Incendio, oh yes. I'm about to learn the fire spell. The fire spell. I'm about to learn the fire spell.
Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be tested too.
Revelio. Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything. Revelio.
I can't remember how to do that. No, let me tell me where to go. Don't get lost. That's all she knows.
What do you want?
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Look at all your stuff first, shawty.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds, cross him.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
He actually approves it. That's kind of cool. I like that. And it says go up here. Gonna be a stairwell.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Man, you see somebody just booking it. Like, what are you running from? I'm just running a class. Leave me alone.
Whee!
Bro, this dude's annoying.
Here I've come from the
Revelio.
and I can swim. Not for the beach. Oh, he tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, so trapped me confined me inside of a jar.
Levioso.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my way.
Potato!
Give him a call!
better than that! Fringo!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I'm gonna learn.
Protego!
Fringo!
Lumos.
Don't shy away now. Mind the one!
Fringo! Come on! Descendo!
Protego! Stupid one. Levioso.
Fringo!
Leviosa!
Levioso. Lumos.
Act like a winner!
Fringo!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
You're better than that!
There goes my wager.
Accio. Lumos.
Give him what for!
Levioso. Come on.
Leviosa!
Accio. Protego. That's all you've got? Levioso.
Leviosa!
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes, I will.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
No, it's not Limb. It's crazy. This is actually I'm playing on the hardest. Like this is the hardest.
Lumos. Stupid one. Levioso.
Potato!
Accio.
Act like a winner!
Protego.
Bruh, there's so much going on in that one. Jesus Christ.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, sir. Stop trying me. I can't have it in the string right now.
Accio. Protego. Leviosa!
Find the one!
Descendant!
Leviosa!
There goes
Accio!
Bruh, it's like timing that block is so hard.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of
Need some
crossed wands all set?
power.
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Let's go.
Leviosa! Accio!
Come on!
Accio!
There goes
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Is that all you got?
Protego!
Accio! Leviosa!
Act like a winner!
Protego! You're better than that!
Luma! Leviosa!
Find the one!
Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Eat these freaking hands finally got y'all, man.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You
Jesus.
did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, go back here. And don't forget dogs. Hello Fresh.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of
Accio!
Well, I'd appreciate
Revelio!
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor near Barden.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Somebody said. Somebody salty. Got they salty balls in your mouth.
I'd never have a heart.
I haven't slept in days.
You're a hard lady to find, Miss Hackett. I'm not
I
gonna lie
trust
to you.
Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
That's a lot of fire. Fast travel there. Actually, I might do this treasure map first.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I wish they'd allow subtitles from
What's going on? Open outside. Outside. Why not? Go down. Go down. What? Looking at this rhino. That means go back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Accio!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Accio!
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bin's glass fills up your brain.
That's what I'm saying.
Revelio.
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep track.
What are you up to now?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
For?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
I do some side quests right now first for them. Finish out some quests.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge.
Find anything yet?
I did.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster in Hastings Black.
Too powerful.
Levioso!
That's hard. I wonder if I do Luminous.
Lumos.
Any of these only 4 spells at a time really just it really makes you think. I need to use his spell.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Okay, that's long. One of those keys to that.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm mucus for a puffapod.
Afraid of a staircase? Come and see!
Where did you get your blood?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Slap it into the hole. So freaking weird, man. Ah. You have to have perfect reaction. And keep smacking this key around, bro. I'm not gonna like that key. I'm tired. Every time you move, I'm gonna smack you. Every time. See, you got close then, key. See, just go in the hole, key. You gotta smack the key into the hole, so slap the key every fucking time. Are you listening to it? You listening to it right now? Oh, I'm gonna keep slapping this key. Yep, go in the hole, key. That's all you gotta do. See, you making this hard on yourself. I don't wanna do this to you, key. Right there. I'm gonna keep slapping you, key. Just gonna keep slapping you around, buddy.
Got it.
There you go. See, you went in the hole that time, key.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
What are you up to?
Nellie! Get your ass over here, girl. You climbing a tree somewhere? Like a young black queen. I was not gonna say what I wanted to say. Huh? What? You saying wow for? My girlfriend is saying wow. I don't know why she's saying wow. Very respectful.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade
Before 1740. Oh yeah, it is the 1800s right now. This is the 1800s, by the way. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, the walking. You got some strong calf muscles to go to school. And you got some strong glutes, calf muscles, man. You just, your health on 10.
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench, well, albeit on your own head.
Alright, so...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort,
Back to the common room then.
something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio! Levioso! Revelio!
I'm gonna insert the key. Let me do what I'll do.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Forever in my debt. Oh, I think so.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It does, my sir, doesn't it? That's not what we're doing. And we're doing it all. Time to go. Oh yeah. But learn this spell, sir. Learn this spell. Disillusionment.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Gryffindor.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We must remain unseen.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
The library is no place for larking about. Ow! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Try this again.
Bet I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
Wait. That pussy right there beside her, dude.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
All the books. Let's see how many books I got of hers. Need one more. There it is. Let's go. Now it's the restricted section now. Need 2 words, 1 stone.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be...
Revelio.
No need for us to be skulking about.
Silent as a grave. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
I hate that dude so much.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Lumos.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio.
They got outfits now. Saucy, bro. Saucy. Boy, this I know how icy. Let's see.
Revelio. That's it.
This man is going through portals by himself, so, you know, I don't care about life or nothing. I don't have new glasses. Oh, some goggles. I like it though, it's hard.
Where might this lead?
Let's see.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Accio.
It was.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where?
Who's been the time building now?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
is a lot, dude. Like, can't even lie, they're tossing a lot at you.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Let's go. Oh, some more now.
It is a book after all. Revelio!
Y'all just come in waving your little sticks, thinking everything's gonna be okay. Ooh, I see how it is. See how it is.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Reparo. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Levioso!
Whew. Let's see this quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.